This here is the KWA Km16 battle rifle. As you can see, it's a very big gun. I've added a few extras to it, internally and externally, and by far this is the best AEG that I've ever owned by KWA. So now let's start the review and take a look at everything that this gun has. So we'll start from the front. This flash hider here has been painted black. It originally comes with an orange one. Moving on down to the metal outer barrel. It's very solid with no wobble. Metal front iron sight post. And moving on down, this is an Echo 1 rail system. This was added to the gun. It wasn't stock. It came with stock plastic handguards. I've added a bipod and some UTG rail covers. It has a very slight wobble, but it's very, very slight. Almost nothing there, but you can just barely feel it, so I figured I'd point it out. Moving down to the full metal body, as you can see, the KWA Km16 battle rifle trademarks, non-functioning bolt catch, functioning magazine release, of course, and the fire selector is very stiff and it's very nice, easy to move without being too loose. The body pins are screwed off by an Allen wrench that is included with the gun. The pistol grip is made out of high quality nylon polymer. The trigger guard as well as trigger are both metal. And the magazine that the gun comes with is a 300 round high capacity magazine. I have a 50 round PMag in here right now. Up to the top, this is a Trijicon ACOG 4x32 zoom. Again, the gun will come with a standard carry handle. And moving on down, you have the full polymer stock. It feels very nice. And the battery compartment in the back. So now we'll take a look at the other side of the gun and show you what features it has on that side. Okay, so on this side of the gun you've got, we'll start from the front, pretty much all the same stuff. To the metal body, you got your magazine release on this side like most M4s. Functioning charging handle, which releases the hop-up chamber available for adjustment. Has a very nice crisp sound when releasing it. The forward assist is non-functional, but it does have a spring in there, so you can push it if you would like to. And that's pretty much all of the externals. So now I'm going to put the camera down and we're going to go ahead and shoot it. Okay, so here's the gun. Internally, I have added a Sistema Teflon cylinder, Sistema silent piston head and silent cylinder head, and a Sistema air nozzle. And the spring is still stock, the motor is still stock, the gears are stock. All this stuff is still stock. The barrel is a Mad Bull 601 509 type bore barrel. 601 I think is a lot better than the 603s for the price that you pay, because you get just that little bit more of accuracy. And with this kind of gun, I wanted the most accuracy I could possibly get. So the 601 works really nice. Combined it with the KWA 2GX hop-up bucket. And the 2GX gearbox is literally amazing. If you haven't seen a 2GX gearbox, I'm pretty sure there's some videos on YouTube, you can check that out. Otherwise, I'll probably end up making one later, but the gearbox shell in the 2GX models is heavily reinforced. It's probably one of the strongest gearboxes I've ever seen, much stronger than the Systema gearboxes, and they're great. I don't see this gearbox ever breaking. So let's go ahead and fire it into the chrono. Okay. This gun's pretty big, so bear with me as I try to make some room here. Alright. Okay, so I'll let you guys take a look at the chrono here. We've got 485 FPS on a 120 spring. The new 2GX models come with a 120 spring. The reason it's shooting so hard is because of the Systema airflow components that I added. They're great. Systema is a very well-known manufacturer, and some people don't like to buy from Systema because their stuff is expensive, but it really pays off, because when this gun was stock, it was shooting about 390 FPS, and just from adding better airflow, I got almost 75 to 80 FPS higher, so that pays off. I'm in the works of making this gun semi-automatic only, because I want it to be my DMR, but I'm going to go ahead and shoot it in full auto for you guys anyways. This magazine might run out, but I got an extra one right here, so let's go ahead and do that. Full auto. 22 rounds a second. And the magazine's empty. Yep, so 22 rounds a second at 480 FPS is pretty dang good. You can just hear the smoothness inside this gearbox. Now, this magazine that I just threw in here, doesn't look as good as the PMag does, but it's pretty good quality mag. So that's pretty much it on the KWA M16 review. If you have any questions or comments or anything you want to say, just comment below this video. Tell me what you guys think. I put quite a bit of money into this gun. Aside from the $320 that I paid for it stock, I put about well over $200 in here. So that's it. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe.